Good morning. Welcome to day 24 of the 30-day challenge and Dear 4. If you watched the introduction to this 30-day challenge, I mentioned with a bit of a chuckle that as we get later on in the series, things get a bit complicated. And that's where the fun starts. And really, today's the day where the fun starts in that regard. Dear 4, things start to get complicated. We get all twisted up, turned around, back on ourselves. And then day 5 tomorrow is going to be a little bit more so, walking around in circles, circle walking. And then we're going to get into monkey after this, and that will be even more so. We're going to be going to all the corners of the world, twisting around and spinning around in ways that confuse. So, Dear 4, do a tiny warm-up, and then we'll learn the steps, and then we'll add the arms from yesterday. You remember? Have you nailed it? Have you got this work from yesterday into your system? Because we need those arms for today. Yeah. Okay. So, the Dear warm-up benefits from us rubbing the lower back. Yeah. Like we did on Dear 1 and 2 day. And down into the sacrum. This is knuckles against the coccyx. Up here in the small of the back is back of your palm against the small of the back. Knuckles into the coccyx and backs of palms into the small of the back. And we can even do this old chestnut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Head up, sacrum down. And we'll just hold it there. Okay, so Dear 4 requires us to learn some stepping. Now, when I think about this stepping, I imagine that I have 2 outwardly curving antlers emerging out of the front of my feet and curving away to the outsides. In a lovely arc. And that is the line we're gonna step on. Yeah. First that way, then that way. So each progressive step goes 1 and then further out and then even further on that line. Okay, so we have this arc that comes out and goes out like that, or comes out and arcs out like that. Yeah, so each step goes on the line. So we'll work on the feet first. Yeah, so it doesn't matter too much what the hands are doing. Maybe have them to the side so we're balanced. Feet shoulder width apart. Okay, let's start by stepping out to the left. So bring your weight into the right and step out with the left and turn the foot out like that. Okay, transfer your weight into that leg and then the right foot comes through and twists in Okay, your toes will be pointing to each other at this point. Then we transfer the weight into the right leg, and then the left comes behind and comes to tiptoes. So the toes of the back foot are now pointing back towards the right foot, and our weight is on the right. Okay, let's have our heads up and our shoulders down, but our weight predominantly in the right. Okay, and then we want to reverse that. So left foot comes back and wraps in, folds in. The right, we move our weight into the left. Right foot then comes back to actually where it started. Left foot comes in and then out. Okay, we'll do that on the other side. So the right foot steps in, steps diagonally out, and you turn the toes out. Bring your weight into the front. Then the left foot comes through. We wrap the feet, the toes in. So now we've got a kind of triangle stance going on. And then we bring our weight into the left, swing this behind, and it carries on that arc. So, and now the toes, we're on tiptoes, but the toes are pointing back at this left foot. We are in this left leg. The head is up, and we're shoulders down, back nice and long. Yeah. Okay. Get your weight fully in the left. The right comes through, comes back, and now we're back into that position again. The right foot is wrapped in, the toes are pointing to each other. Weight into the right, left comes back, toes pointing straight ahead. Right steps in and out. Okay. Let's go on the left side. Left steps forward, turn your feet out. Right comes through, wrap your toes in. Left goes behind, toes point back at this foot, and we organize our posture so the head's up, the shoulders down, and the back is nice and long, and our weight is in the right foot. Okay, even more so weight in the right foot. Bring the left around. Now the toes are doing this. The right foot comes back and then in and out. Then on the right side, right foot turns out, left follows, wraps in, and the right comes behind to tiptoes. Head up, shoulders down, back nice and long. Weight in the right, left, that is, not your right. Okay, coming back, wrap in, step behind, in and out. Okay, we will look at that from the reverse angle. So, starting with feet shoulder width apart, the left comes in to come out, the toes turn out, then we bring the weight into the left, the right comes through, the toes wrap in like this, weight into the right, the left follows around, head up, shoulders down, back nice and long, weight in this front foot, the right foot, fully into the right, and we come back, wrap in the toes, weight into the left, step back, and then in and out. Let me just check, you can see the feet, you can. The right way. 1, the right toes turn out. 2, we wrap in. Yeah, and then 3, we come behind. Head up, shoulders down, back, nice and long. Weight is here. Yeah, let's reverse it. So we come in, wrap back, step behind, in and out. One more time with the legs. Left comes in and the toes turn out. Weight into the left. Right follows through, the toes turn in. So we are making a triangle stance. Weight into the right. Left comes around. We've stepped on that arc. Every step is further out. Left toes point back into the right foot. Head up, shoulders down. Spine long. Weight in the front foot. It's about a 70-30 split. There is still some weight going back into your tip toes. Yeah. Okay, we come back, wrap in, step out and go here. And then 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so to practice this, you can just go forwards and backwards as we've been doing. So 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, and 3, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so that would be a good practice method. I'll maybe show that this angle as well. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so I think it's a good idea to get your steps going first. I'm also thinking about the way deers move, and they're quite springy and jumpy, aren't they? So bring that into your practice. There's a little bit, I mean, that's the famous element, I guess, of the animals. We are pretending, playing as the animals. Bringing the spirit of the animal also means the spirit of their movement. Yeah, so jumpy little things, dears. Okay, let's do the whole thing. So into that work we've just practiced, we are going to add yesterday's work. 1, 2, 1, and 2. Okay. So how does that work? This is deer 4. Okay. Fists at your hips. Okay. And we're going to go left first. So we go left, toes turn out. Right toes turn in. Left toes come behind. We're going to make a left uppercut and the right over our head. Okay. And then, holding your arms as they are, come back with the left, back with the right, step in, feet together, hand on wrist onto wrist, and then Okay, we will do that on the other side. So the right toes turn out, the left toes come through, the right goes behind, right uppercut, accommodating the tree here, left hand over the head. Okay. Deer 4 pose. Again, this could be stillness. And then the right foot comes through, the left foot comes back, feet together, wrists together, feet apart, fists apart. Okay, the other side, left. So left turns out, right wraps in, left steps behind, left uppercut, right over the Baihui point, left comes back, right comes back, step the feet in, step the feet apart. On the other side, right toes turn out, left toes turn in, right foot comes behind, right uppercut, left over the top of your head for a moment of stillness. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll show that the other way around. Check my feet are in view. Okay, so fists down by your hips, left foot steps out, right wraps in, left goes behind, left uppercut, right hand over the head. Step back in with the left, wrapping it in. Right comes out. Feet together, fists together. Step out. On the other side, right steps out, turn the toes out. Left steps through, wrap the toes in. Right comes behind. Right uppercut, left overhead. Right foot comes back, hands haven't moved. Left foot comes back. Feet together, wrists join, step apart, fists apart. Left goes out, right wraps in, left behind, left uppercut, right overhead. Left comes back, arms stay still. Right comes back, arms stay still. Wrists together, fists apart. Right goes out, left wraps in, there. Right uppercut as the right foot's behind, left overhead. And 1, 2, 3. Lost the time in myself. Okay, so that's the really slow, steady you should, I hope, be able to follow. Okay, and now I'll just show you so you can follow along at sort of practice speed, perhaps, or a flowing speed. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. So at practice speed, the arms go not separately, but with the step. One, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Show you the other way at practice speed. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Arms down. Again, when you're closing your session, palm over your navel, mind into the belly, and breathe. Your work is done. Store it up. Okay, so there we have it, Deer 4. Yeah, it's a tricky choreography, that one, so work on it. It doesn't build into Deer 5. We have a whole different step routine to learn for Deer 5, but for Deer 4, feet first, then add the arms. Have fun, work hard, and good luck.